Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are filming another Shop My Stash. Can you guys see me? I'm back on my camera now. I purchased the Natasha Denona Yucca, whatever, palette. Mine came in shattered. All the shimmers are shattered, so I'm getting Ulta sending me a new one. I purchased it because I got $15 off, which would have been more than I would have saved in the Sephora sale anyway, so I went ahead and just bought it. But more to come on the Yucca, whatever. Okay, so, you guys, this is what I used in my last Shop My Stash. I did try to film it, but I lost the footage, and I was just not in the mood to redo it. So I was like, I'll just talk about all the products I used in my follow-up that I normally do afterhand. Okay, here we go. Are you guys able to see what I'm doing here? I gotta wipe off my vanity at some point here because I'm sure it's messy. Let's zoom you out so you can see everything. Okay, so we used another Unearthly Cosmetics palette because, as you guys know, I purchased a lot when they had like this huge sale last year, and I wanted to, I tried the Fall Leaves palette because everybody raves about Unearthly Cosmetics. I tried the Fall Leaves palette first. I wasn't in love with it. I tried the All I Ever Wanted Volume 1. I liked it. I didn't love it. And so now I'm trying the Warms My Blood palette that they did. And I have a better understanding of their formula, and I like it better. I still am not in love with it. So I love their lip formula. All day, every day, I will tout that I love the Unearthly Cosmetics satin lip formula. It's like a lipstick with like a doe foot one. But I still, you guys, I still can't love, I just don't, I'm this close to loving their formula, like this close to loving their eyeshadow formula, but I just can't, I don't seem to be able to go over that edge yet. I have a few more palettes of theirs that I want to try, so maybe once I try those palettes, I may actually reach that, those might push me right over the edge. But in the meantime, let's keep going. This is my MAC and Patrick Star powder. I know this powder is like ancient, but you guys, I have only a little bit left in there, and I am trying to finish it up. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep Setting Powder, the Glow one. I like that as a finishing powder on my face. That's I love it. And then I have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I use this as a primer. You guys, look, I made a new, I've made a new pan in there. I had pan in the side before because I would scoop from the side, but I made a new pan in there. Look at that. I'm so proud of that pan. I like that product. I will repurchase this, just not right now. The Ulla and Henriksen Banana Bright. I like it. It's okay. I don't think it brightens my face, but, you know, what do I know? This is the MAC and Taraji. I dug my finger in it, but here, this is the MAC and Taraji limited edition bronzer that she did back in her collab day with MAC. I enjoyed that. The NARS Give It Up to Me, or Give It Up Power Matte Lip Pigment. I like this. It's like a nice pink. This is their slim lipstick, and this one is in the shade Nutmeg Ganache. Dose of Colors, Almond Butter, and the Kaleidos Wild Apple. This is a beautiful color for the summer. I mean, you could do it into the fall too, but this is a beautiful color for the summer. Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame lipstick. Highly enjoyed this shade. I didn't think I would, but I did. Because I thought, Charlotte Tilbury, you know, whatever. Pretty dark, but I like it under the the Taraji one because it gives me like, it offsets the red in the Taraji. This Benefit Java, I like it. I'm going to wear it more in the fall and summer than in the summer. My Huda concealer is getting down there. You guys, I've used this concealer to fill, and when I look in here, I can barely see the product. It's like so much, there's so much gone, and I love that progress for me. The Makeup Forever HD, the HD Skin, another iteration of this, because you know how much they redo it. It's okay. It wasn't, it's no different than the last time they redid it. Okay, here is the Cover FX Candlelight highlighter. Good highlighter, love it. Okay, let's go ahead and put stuff in my drawers. I don't know, like, I have no idea what I'm going to wear for anything right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, you guys, that's my chair. Let's turn on a light over here. Move the light over. Can you guys see? Okay, so I rearranged my shadows, my eyeshadow palettes now. So I've put all my Pat McGrath and my Natasha Denona's all on one shelf up here. Then I moved to have my my indie palettes and my like mid-range palettes down here. I like how this is set up a little bit better than how I had it the last time. Not that I didn't like it, I just like this setup a little better. And then I moved my brushes here, and then my brush tower, or my brush, I call this the Iron Maiden. I have that up there as well with my Sonia G brushes and some of my Singe brushes right there. So I did rearrange that, and I rearranged this a little bit down here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to, you guys, I want to go ahead and use the, I want to use a Pat McGrath palette this week. And the reason why I say that is I have a couple that I have not used. I've not used 9 or 10 or I think 2. Because I bought them in a sale. I've decided that I'm only buying Pat McGrath when she has a sale, because I can't justify spending what she charges. So I'm going to use the Mothership 9 Utopian Dream palette. So, yeah, that's what I'm using, the Mothership 9. And then, you guys, I have so many. That's it. That's all I'm going to use. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to grab, I want to use this Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil from Rare Beauty. And this is in the shade Serenity. I didn't think that was the shade I got, but okay, whatever. Alright, so we're going to do that. And then we are going to do this Sephora lip color. I've had this for quite some time and still haven't opened it yet, so let's go ahead and open it now. So this is supposed to mimic the Dior Lip Shines. So this is the shade right here. Like, look how beautiful that is. Yep, that's what I'm using. What else? I want to use a MAC color. I think I'm going to use, these colors are very similar, like very similar in the container. Like this one's just a little bit deeper. I'm going to use My Lips Are Insured, so this color right here. And then up here, off my tower, I am going to use, I want to use Linda from Unearthly Cosmetics. And then I want to use from Kaleidos. Ooh, that's pretty dark. I was going to use Queen of the Night, but from Kaleidos, I want to use, oh, I did use Mahogany already. I'm going to use Dahlia. So, got my lip products all settled. I don't need any single shadows. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to give my single shadows love in July. So, it's going to be like single shadow. July is going to be a no by July. And then it's going to be single shadow, I'm going to call it single shadow love in July. It's quite a mouthful, but that's what we're going with. Okay, so then for complexion, we are going to use the Chantecaille Future Skin Oil-Free Gel whatever's in Suntan. And I don't think this is, like, Chantecaille doesn't go dark enough for most people. And so, yeah, I don't think it'll be all the darks for me. So I'm going to grab, do I need something darker? Okay, yeah, I'm going to grab my Tom Ford in the shade Warm Almond. This is 9.5. I think this is on its last leg as well. So I better use it up before it goes. So then I want to use for my, I'll use the 70NY from Urban Decay. And then under my eyes, I will use the Too Faced Ethereal Light in the shade Honey Graham. Yep, Honey Graham. I think that's how you say it. And then for powder, let's go in with the Fenty Hazelnut powder. And we are going to, which ones are in here? Eternal Light Finishing Powder. I'm going to use this Hourglass one. Yeah, I know I should probably wait till I finish that other one, but if I do that, I'm going to, like, be waiting for eternity. So I'm just going to grab this palette from them and rock out this palette. Start using it. And then for bronzer, let's go with, what do we want to do? For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Patrick Ta for the face in She's Chiseled. It's the cream contour and powder bronzer combination from Mr. Ta. And then, forgot highlighter. For highlight, you guys, let's go ahead and put back this highlighter from Cover FX. Okay, let's push you back a little bit and get you here. For highlighter, we are going to use, what highlighter do I want to use? I don't even know. Let's use the Taraji highlight in Taraji Glow. But it's supposed to be Highlight the Truth, I think. And then the bronzer is called Taraji Glow. But here's this highlighter. Like, it's got, like, a dip in it. Although, I think I haven't used, you know what? I haven't used, which highlighter haven't I used? You know what? I haven't used Superb in a while, actually. I think I'm going to use Superb from MAC. This is what it looks like. It's very pretty. I have a lot of MAC highlighters, so I have to, like, remind myself. I, like, have favorites among my MAC highlighters. I know you shouldn't have favorites, but I do. And I have to remind myself to not just use my favorite highlighters. superb. Okay. Alright. That's the highlighter we're going to use. And then for primer, we are going in with the Smashbox 24/7 24-hour photo finish shadow primer, and then we're going to use the Death and Candy Custom Creations gel base for the shimmers. And then what do I want to use for my face primer? I want to do my face primer. I want to do this LMS Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. I'm gonna have to do it like and set it down because I have oily skin. So then that way it doesn't like my face doesn't like grease out basically. Okay, and then last thing I need is blush, and so for blush I want to do something very natural, well not natural, but like doesn't overpower whatever I come up with my Pat McGrath look. And so I feel like I'm going to use this Natasha Denona highlight. Do I want to? No, I don't want to use that. I'm going to use the Butterfly Blush from Benefit in Golden Orange. That's what she looks like. Okay, so I got a lot of orangey stuff. So, okay, you guys, this is my Shop My Stash for the week. I'm hoping that with all this, I'm whittling down what I'm using, so I'm finding more of the things that I like and more of the things that I don't like, and more of the things that are going on my list of things that I will not buy. So I just wanted to show you this. I do want to say thank you to all of you for sticking with me, for following me on this journey. I know I say it every time. I do appreciate you guys. You guys inspire me to just try new things and just try new things out of my collection, and also stick to what I'm trying, because I'm finding that I'm loving what I own, and I'm building my singles collection, and I can use my singles collection to make myself like all these different palettes. I do like the Natasha Denona. I'm not gonna lie, I love her formula. Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath are my two mainstream brands that I buy. And then of course for indie, I like Nomad Cosmetics. Their newer stuff. Their older stuff is not as good. I buy it so I can say what my thoughts are. I haven't bought anything from Julia's Place lately, or Odenzai, or ABH, but I do have just a few brands that I like, and Cleona is one of them, and Davina, and they mostly do singles, so that's where I'm like having like such a hard time. But you guys, this is what I have. This is what I'm doing. I'm shopping my stash. I'm enjoying shopping my stash, and I'm enjoying taking you guys along with me. And I'm finding that I'm whittling down my products. I'm going through stuff, and I'm enjoying going through stuff, and I'm seeing pans and stuff that I love to see. So I'm so grateful for you guys to come along with me, and I enjoy your comments. I read every one of them. I may not reply, but I do like all of them when I see them, and I thank you for that. I want to wish you a happy day. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you're very prosperous in your day, and everything goes just the way you want to. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful day, guys.